Rabbit, one day, Shiva decided to take a leisurely walk along the winding wooded path near Mount Kailash. The air was cool and fragrant with the scent of pine and wildflowers, and the gentle rustling of leaves accompanied his steps. Shiva found peace in these solitary walks, away from the noise of the cosmos, and enjoyed observing the quiet workings of nature. As he meandered along the path, he noticed a small, fluffy creature gnawing on a root near the edge of the forest. A baby rabbit, its fur soft and speckled with patches of brown and white. It was engrossed in its task, tugging and nibbling at the root, blissfully unaware of the world around it. Shiva watched with a smile, amused by the tiny creature's concentration. But as he stepped closer, his presence startled the rabbit, which quickly scurried away, hiding behind a bush. Shiva, intrigued, quietly stepped back and hid himself behind a large rock, curious to observe the little animal. After a moment, the rabbit cautiously poked its head out, its whiskers twitching as it scanned the surroundings. Seeing nothing threatening, it hopped back to its root, bouncing playfully, as if testing the safety of its environment. But soon, the rabbit's nose twitched again. It had caught Shiva's scent. Fearful, it darted back into the shadows. Amused, Shiva called out softly, "Do not fear, little one. Hey, big ears. You are quite the frightful creature, aren't you?" The rabbit, hearing Shiva's voice, peered out from its hiding place. But instead of venturing closer, it retreated even further into the thicket, feeling hurt and shy. It timidly replied in a soft, quivering voice,
If you cannot say something nice, you should say nothing at all.
Shiva chuckled at the rabbit's unexpected response and stepped out from behind the rock, his presence gentle and non-threatening. "I didn't mean to offend you, little rabbit. It's just that you remind me of something important." The rabbit hesitated, looking at Shiva with wary eyes.
Why would you call me frightful? I am small and harmless. I fear everything because I am so little. I mean no harm to anyone.
Shiva knelt down to the rabbit's level, his eyes kind but firm. "Don't believe in your own fears just because they seem real, even if you are cute and small. You may be shy, but that doesn't mean the world is out to get you. Fear keeps you distant, and it stops you from seeing the truth of things. You hide because you think you must. But sometimes, dear rabbit, the world is just as curious about you as you are about it." The rabbit, still cautious but feeling a twinge of curiosity, hopped a little closer, yet kept its distance.
But everyone is bigger than me, stronger than me. What can a small creature like me do?
Shiva smiled and gestured at the vast woods around them. "You have the whole forest to play in, don't you? You gnaw on roots, you bounce around. Those are your strengths, small as they may seem. Speak your truth, little one, even if you whisper from a distance. There is nothing to fear but fear itself, and even that fear is often misplaced." The rabbit twitched its nose, pondering Shiva's words. It realized that it was not the size of the creature that mattered, but the courage to be itself, to speak, to explore, and to learn without being bound by fear. It hopped a bit closer, feeling a little bolder.
Thank you.
The rabbit said softly. "I will try to remember your words, even if I am small." Shiva nodded and rose, leaving the rabbit to its thoughts. As he continued his walk, he knew that the lesson was not just for the rabbit, but for anyone who lets fear keep them from exploring the world around them. In that brief encounter, the small, timid creature had taught even Shiva something about gentleness, courage, and the quiet strength found in speaking one's truth, no matter how soft the voice. Thank you for being with us on our soul's journey to reach peace within. Please like, subscribe, and make sure you do not forget to click the bell icon for instant notification for new content. See you on another video.